Hi. Oh no. This is good? Is this good? Is this good? Is this good? I hope it's alright. Let me check and see that we are rolling. Oh my god, who texted? Oh, Chad texted me a picture of my dog. She's cute. She's all depressed because I came upstairs to stream. Let's see.
Twitch.tv app.
It says that I'm live. Tell me, are you live? Okay, that seems okay. Maybe my audio is a tad loud, but it could also just be that my phone speakers are not very good. It's hard to say exactly. Who is this? Ew. Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. Little note on the stream. In the time between streaming last time, which I think was like 2 weeks ago, and now, my whole, like, preliminary green screen setup, it got just, like, totally trashed. Like, it fell down off the wall and stuff, so I shall not be doing that today. I'm not gonna do face cam, because no one cares anyways. Okay, so let me check what time it is. It's 1:47, so we have about 10 minutes before Minimat's stream is going to start. So I'm going to take that time to work on a really not very good and motivated out of spite picture that I was working on. Good gravy, that was a jump scare. Tell me more. What happens? Tell me what happens. I hope I didn't do something scary. That would be very good. So okay, so I drew this on my phone. I need, you must understand that for the sake of like principles and ethics. Oh, you're probably talking about the 100 cocks thing. Was it really loud? I'm sorry if it was really loud. It was a lot louder than you. That's really interesting because I don't see a way to like adjust the volume, which is really bad. Oh no. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it's controlled by Windows. Like the volume mixer. It's because OBS itself is like almost at the max. Okay, let's just test, okay? Let's see if it's as bad. See, because like I can't hear it. Is that better? I hope that's better. I hope to God. If it's not, that's gonna be really funny because I'm about to transition it back. No, I'll just turn it off because we don't need it. Okay. So I was, so understand that for the sake of like my personal principles, I'm never gonna say the sort of like specifics of how this image was made. The kind of like shortest and most anonymized version I can give you is I was looking online today, as I often do. I have like a list that I put together myself of like cool art that I like to look at, and there's usually like, it's not like necessarily people I follow, but it's just like art, tons of art. And so I go there when I want to look at tons of art. So I was looking there and somebody retweeted somebody who was not on the list and who had drawn kind of like a number of things. And one of them was of a character, and the character was not in this pose that you see, but I checked the proportions on it because I was like, these proportions are like not okay. So I like tried it and I was like, yeah, they're not okay. In fact, they're like this. So the character was, as I'm saying, in like a different position. So maybe a lot of these kind of like anatomical issues like were not so obvious to the person drawing it. But that's just, I don't know, like I don't even know where to start. Like it's a good exercise when you're an artist to kind of like look at images and be like, oh yeah, that works, or like, oh yeah, that actually doesn't work, and then be able to like prove that it works or doesn't work, you know, within your specific frame of reference, where you're saying like, okay, we'd at least like the proportions to like track a certain way. Like, I'm not saying it has to be like 100% realistic proportions, but at the same time, it shouldn't be like this. Like, it's just like some of those classic mistakes you're always seeing out there if you're doing art, and maybe even if you're not, like, a lot of people who start drawing anime for the first time, for example, they tend to make the characters' heads really small. I'll actually, like, draw an example over here. So, like, here. A tail of 2 circles. That's not very circular. Okay, so, like, where do I start? So, a lot of people will draw like this. And I literally don't remember how to do it from the front, but essentially it'll look like that. And you'll see that in like TV shows and stuff too. Like, because they're like on a budget or something, or God knows what. It's just, you know, just really, it's, you might be thinking there's nothing wrong with this. Well, let me tell you something. It should actually look like, basically, your head, it actually goes a little bit farther back. And as does your neck. Otherwise, you're like not. It's like flimsy. It's too flimsy. This part's too flimsy and the brain's not there. Dude. So even if you're saying like, oh, it's stylized, it's actually, it's not okay. And then all the more so not okay if you like extend the eyes out and make the face like, you know, really large. It just, like, it looks strange and it's not right. It looks strange and it's not right. This is my... Okay, this lady may have a spinal issue. Yeah, she has lordosis. You might have to edit the clip itself. No problem. So this clip actually, like, I didn't make it. The friend in Dome, Eggs friend of Dome, yes, okay, fine on Twitch, but Twitter too, made this little video. So I will go into like DaVinci and like lower it or something like that. I guess I just thought it would be okay, like, as is, but it ain't. The man on the right's head is shaped like an ice cream cone. Yeah. Anyways, so that was like a very small lecture. I'm trying to think of how to like present this in like a linear narrative. So yes, like I said, I redlined it, you know, it was in a different position that kind of like hid some of these issues, like the short arm, long torso thing, and but then, you know, like you take the proportions itself by like, say, measuring them. Like I'll just give you a little demo of how I do that. We've all heard of redlining, right? Like, if we haven't, because apparently Chad had not, like, basically you go in, you're a different artist, and someone says like, hey, can you redline me? Can you redline this picture? So you go in and you just like, you kind of just like address the issues, I guess. Which, like, this one takes the cake. Like, I can't really even redline it. Like, you need like a whole new sketch, basically. Like, you just would have to start over. You would simply have to start over with this one. Like, I can't even look at it. It's so bad I can't even look at it, actually. But basically, like, I don't know, like, just fucking... This isn't perfect, okay, but it is a little better. I think I am drawing on an incorrect layer. Is that true? No, actually, I'm good. So basically, you know, you would get... You probably... Okay, so when I redline, and I don't do it very often, like, usually, you would be trying to work with the person's actual sketch more, like, regardless of the amount of, mistakes. Regardless of the amount of mistakes that there might be. So, like, this is, you know, again, like, I wouldn't give it to them, like, just like this. And actually, this arm is a little bit long. You just say, like... So my rule for that is, like, ribs is about where elbow is. Maybe her boobies are a little bit too big, but hey, it's a cartoon. It's okay. You can definitely like stretch proportions a little bit to your own needs or desires. It's not a problem. I've definitely drawn a lot of wives who are yeah, literal wife commissions or OCs, and like it's women especially. Like I just like to draw them with just like the longest hands. What's that picture that's like the gibbon skeleton? It's like an ape skeleton and it has like super duper long arms and it's like screaming. That's like the ideal that's the ideal woman skeleton to me. Okay, so going back to this, like so when you redline something, you know, I just kind of showed you like a fake version of that, but like the way you start is like you are gonna check proportions and, you know, just basically you're gonna draw like the skeleton, okay, to see if there's something wrong with it, and in this case there is. Now that being said, this version of the drawing, I did sort of already do some juju, some voodoo. I did some stuff to it, so it's not quite as crazy bad or crazy weirdly proportioned, let's say. Okay, because there's no such thing as bad. Forget that. No such thing as bad. She was weirdly she was even more weirdly proportioned before. Like, I think she had more shoulder, and her boobs were, like, more weird, like that. And this was just straight, and that, and maybe, I don't really know. Anyways, the point is, I did, like, that part of the redlining that's just, like, checking the body proportion length, and then, like, I sort of, like, mangled her up into, like, a standing position to kind of show, like, hey, if she was in a standing position, this is what she would look like, so that's kind of, like, my proof of why it needed to be, like, edited in an objective kind of way. But again, it's like, it depends, right? It depends. Art Then Murder by Mahjong is a good agenda. Oh, thanks. I agree, I'm excited. I've been playing Mahjong every day, because of the Ichihime quest thing. And I've just been playing it every day in general. I got over whatever plateau issues I was having initially with it, and I'm like, alright, I'm ready to go. I definitely have a long way. Charles looking at the boob again. Whoa, this lady. I know. She's really funny. Yeah. Practicing Mahjong a lot more. There's like a ton of space for improvement, but anybody will say that, right? Like, if you do anything, there's like art, for example. Haha. There's always space to get better. I definitely, how do I put this? Like, let me think on this while I draw Ponk GOrl. By the way, I wasn't really sure how to approach this pleated skirt butt scenario, because, like, so to me the funny part about it is that she is shaped how she is, and so it might be better if she was wearing shorts, but I guess I just wanted a skirt. Like, I sort of don't have a justification for it. Oh, okay, so we have Minimat's tab open. I want to see if he started yet. Also, sometimes he does cancel, like, it's not set in stone. Let me look down. Okay, I don't see any notifications from his server. Jong incoming. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Minimat. Are you streaming today? He'll never tell. He never will. I missed the start. Where did this all come from? Okay, so very quick version. I saw a picture online today, and I said a picture that somebody drew, and I was like, this has problems. Originally, so this is kind of like, the result of kind of like checking her proportions. She wasn't originally in a standing position, but basically what I did is, you know, I went like this, and I like measured everything, and then I just sort of like put her in a standing position based on those measurements, and like chopping and mixing like a DJ. And she turned out like this, and I thought it was funny, but I thought it was so funny that like I couldn't stop painting it, and then I was like, what if I stole this rendition of the character and I turned it into my OC, Ponk GOrl. I think if you were like very insightful, you could probably figure out which character she was fan art of originally, but please don't figure it out. Like, I don't want I want the person to thrive and, like, succeed in their art journey, and that means you absolutely cannot tell them that I'm doing this to their art. And I think you would have to be a real online detective genius to even do that, but anyway, but it not only because I was spiteful, but also because, like, as an artist, it's important to, like, do exercises like this, including with your own work. Like, I do this with my own work, usually as I'm making the work, but I'll go back and, like, look at old things and be like, yeah, I see where I messed up, or, even kind of, like, doing it on purpose is okay. There have definitely been, like, in the name of speed, for example, like, I just can't, you know, keep editing this figure till it's perfect. Like, if I make it good enough and, like, a lot of people aren't gonna notice, then, like, that's fine. I don't know if that answers your question. I feel like I got a bit off task there. But anyways, so we're drawing Ponk GOrl. I'm trying to just, like, finalize her character design and work up the picture some more. Now, the thing about Ponk GOrl, I think that's, sorry, there's, like, a bug in here. There's been bugs in here. It's driving my dog crazy. Anyway, it's just, like, little fruit flies or something like that. The thing about Ponk GOrl, I think she is, reclaiming femininity by wearing items that others would say imply promiscuity. And I'm not sure if the current iteration of the design is, like, good at showing that, necessarily. Like, it should be worse. Oh, it's time! It's time! It's time. It's time. It's time. We gotta get the Ponk GOrl out of the way. Okay, here we go. Live now. Okay, let's get in the queue. Exclamation mark. Queue. Wait, is it row? No, it's join. Yay. Okay, I wonder if I should change my stream tags. I wonder if you can even do that in the middle. Okay. Aww. Mahjong soul. Done. Oh my god. My cat allergies are so freaking bad today. This is... Okay, so we're just gonna wait around a little bit. What I was gonna say. I don't remember. I do remember, but I don't know how I don't know how it related to what I was... Oh, because I'm streaming. So, like, I realize I haven't been streaming very much. That's for many reasons. But, I was thinking if I did want to get back into it... Oh, look at you. Are you starting? If I wanted to get back into it, I'm strongly considering, Disco Elysium. I don't know why I had to say it funny. Okay, who's... Okay. Gosh, these stream snipers. They're so quick. Okay, let me fix up my... shit. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to see chat. Chat's the worst thing you can see. So I don't have his stream audio on because we want to figure out only from visuals what he's doing. That's the exercise here. When I'm waiting for my match, I just watch what Minimat is doing, and then I try to understand what the game doing. Usually I would have a face cam, but I, for various reasons, decided I wouldn't want to do that today. Are we back in the tile Thunderdorf? Oh yeah, hell yeah we are. Okay, so what we got? We got, nothing real crazy. I guess if I wanted to win, I might declare Yakuhai as a call. It wouldn't be a very good hand, but this is round one, I mean... you know. Let me... Oh, double... No, it's not double. He should keep that. That's source quality. I mean, I think it's because in OBS this source is really large. It's not the same resolution. This is really silly. Okay, let's do this. And then let's do that. Dr. Dubs is raining! Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. Image 17, what's this? Oh, that's me. Cool, that's good. That's me thinking about it. Alright, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 7, 7, 9, 9. He should just keep his hand, basically, and see what happens. I mean, he can, it's not going to be like a banger of a hand. The possibility for pure double sequence is almost infinitesimal at this point because 2 of the 8 so are out. Just throwing out observations. It basically just depends on his draws, I guess. Honestly, so Minimat typically never ever calls. Oh, hey, I'm next. He typically never ever calls tiles. Oh, look at you. You should keep that. You should throw away like a... You're gonna throw away your fucking rats? Don't do it. Throw away your 9s. Or you could throw away like your 3-4 weight, I guess. I don't... You're gonna throw out Joan! Yeah, okay. That's what... I think that is what I would have done. Because then he can maybe get 7, 8, 9. Maybe. But like, if he's not calling, I don't know, but... It's fine. Sometimes you just have to pick like a sequence or a run and just be like, no. When you have like a pretty good hand. Whichever one you think is gonna happen least. Which in this case it would be the 7, 8, 9 so, because 2 of the 8s are already out. I don't see any pins out that are part of like, oh no, it doesn't even matter. Like he has the pins sequences complete. Okay, what about like 5 so? Or 2 so? I see a 2 so out. And that's it. Okay, so he wants to go for triples, I guess, for these. Maybe. I think it was just that it's like a more convenient thing to have in your hand than the 2-pin. So I'm talking a lot right now about like analysis. I should probably save my energy for like when I actually have to think and play the game. So I'm probably gonna tone that down in about a second. Ugh, this bug is torturing me. Just a little fruit fly fuck I'm going to kill. Yeah, you should get rid of the 8. No, what? Does he think it's an unsafe drop? Or maybe he's just like, I don't want this 3? Maybe he's afraid that like in the ensuing time between dropping that initial 8 characters and now somebody's either gotten 2 8s together or they have like a sequence. Okay, he's like clicking on something up there. The 5 characters, I think it is. Could it be he's trying to fold? Oh my god. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Why are you thinking about dropping your 7s? Incomprehensible. I would drop the 8s. Actually, right? Because you drawing this basically means that nobody else has 8s. Such that they could call your 8s. You should drop the 8s. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. Drop the 8s, Mini-Mat. Drop the 8, Mini-Mat. Drop it. No, not the 7s. Stop. You really think you're not gonna... Oh, is he maybe saying, like, I think these 7s are in, like, someone else's hand and it's not gonna pan out? That's weird. Look how right I was! I'm so unbelievably right. I'm so right. What were you thinking? I'm sorry. This is so, I'm so lacking, tact to be like that. But, duh! Alright, let's see. I dropped the west, obviously. I might even drop the north, because it just dropped. It's a safe drop. And then probably, like, try to turn it into Richie Prenfu. Like, that looks like the most straightforward thing to do here. Unless if he kept getting doubles, then you might want to go for triplets. But again, it's not really in his playstyle to make calls, so I don't know why. I'm not saying that like you have to do calls when you do triplets. It's just that if you want to win quickly over others, then you should do it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't recall for how much he just got hit there, but it was like a really big hand. So I guess right now he is angling for to win on a really big hand, which I don't think he has here. Maybe? Depends. Well, now he has propensity for triplets. So yeah, now he might be able to do it. But like, so A, either have a really costly hand, or B, try to get someone else to lose, which means you have to be careful about your folds discards. Howdy, Tile Queen Charles. Hello, the Yeti. We are... I would drop the 9 pin, personally. But I guess it depends what you want to do, huh? Interesting. Interesting, he drops the 3. I guess that means later he will drop the 4. Or the 7, you know, provided he drew a 5 of characters. Time to drink more water. Oh, so, last time I streamed, sorry, I'm just gonna get a little off topic as I'm waiting to see what will happen with his hands. Last time I streamed, remember, I was like, oh, like, I should drink less coffee. And then I was like, just kidding, I should drink the same amount of coffee. Cutting back's bad. So I ended up inadvertently cutting back, and I'm back down to 1 cup a day. Good for me, I guess. Really the only upside is that, like, I get to have more coffee. Like, it doesn't have to be made as often, because I make, like, 3 cups in advance, and then, like, I save it. Which I'm aware is psycho behavior. Don't remind me. But, it's kind of good. Like, I guess, from my point of view, you always want to be... You want to be able to be awake and functioning on less workarounds. Such as drinking 2 cups of coffee. Okay, I don't know. Was this sumo? Yeah, okay. So everybody gets kicked in the mud. Jesus Christ, Mini-Matt. That's like, whoa. That's like a very low 4th. I mean, it's like I was saying, that he got hit with a really costly hand, so it's not a surprise. It's just like seeing the number, it's like, oh god, oh shit. So this hand, it looks like shit. I don't see... you know, there's, like, potential here. It's probably gonna be, like, he would want to turn it into Pinfu. Ideally, you'd want to keep the 5 characters for extra Dora. Okay, so he has 3 pairs. And that might just be a function of tile management, like, maybe it doesn't really mean anything, so don't worry about it. Like, sometimes it's fine to have a pair if you're, like, trying to get other tiles out of your hands, even if you're, like, not planning on utilizing it. Okay, so that's pretty good. I would, what would I do here? Maybe I drop the 8 of pins. I mean, the 4 of so is, like, also an okay drop. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's also fine, honestly, because it allows him to keep the Dora and, like, maybe turn it into something. Oh, yeah, and again, like, he doesn't, as I've said multiple times, Mini-Matt is not the type of person to call, because he wants that 1 Han from keeping your hands closed. That's not actually why. He has more complicated reasons for it. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So you figure 4, 6, 8, although it's not a sequence of any kind, it does have like a 2, it has 2 tiles to validate it, and then you throw off one of those edge tiles. I wouldn't keep that 4, honestly, unless he's like afraid it's not a safe drop. Yeah, he's probably talking about 4, 6, 8 right there. The 6 pins. It would be good to drop 8. Wouldn't it be so good to drop 8, Mini-Matt? You You probably have intelligent reasons for what you did, so I can't complain, but that's not what I would have done. It's okay, you can keep it if you feel like it. I probably would drop it. You know, I might even drop the 1. Maybe. But not like because you needed 5 characters, but just like let's say he had kept that 6 from earlier, dropping the 1 gives you 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, and then no 8. Okay, so actually isn't Matcha's, no, Matcha's is not. Man, Ryudo is kicking fat butt today. Because I'm a slack-brained fool, I can only think of a commentary duo in which you're doing very astute play-by-play, and I'm only barely with enough to be like, oh, Miniman's in trouble! It's funny you say that because, like, most of the time, if I am... Okay, so, like, last week... No, it wasn't last week. It was a while ago. It was some fucking time. Minimat was doing, like, the promo stream for Jongseol, Ichihime Quest. I watched it in, like, a group chat with other people who play mahjong, and, like, they were making very astute observations, and I was just like, yeah! Yeah! Oh, Jordan! I'd like to see that. I am sad that it was trapped behind swamp churls. You gonna say anything?
Almost 2 years. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Jordan, that rocks. And it's amazing that we've been on this 2-year Charles journey. Charles stream journey. Okay, I haven't really been paying close attention. So what, he discarded some honor stats. Okay, and a 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2, 5, 5, 8, 9, 8. So yeah, it's shaping up. Like, maybe he can do Yaku High, or have it as the pair. Oh my god, throw away the 6. So, are you crazy? Or are you insane? Okay, I guess you just want... It's not what I would have done. Sorry, it's not what I would have done. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I still think... Yeah, perhaps it was less of a chance. But there was still a chance that he could call. But again, it's like Miniman never calls, and so the chance for him to sumo that is like pretty low. So I guess when you look at it from that perspective, sure. And like we keep saying, he has a large amount of points to make up, so he needs to make sure he has a hand that is pretty expensive, and right now an open Yakuhai hand would not be expensive. Mostly lurking today because of work, but it's good to see you stream again, friend. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's good to stream again. I'm always happy when I can get it together to do it. 1, 2, 5, 5, 8, 8, 9, 6. Okay, yeah, keep it. And I would throw... Maybe I get rid of the 9. Which might sound crazy. But I might do it. Oh, he's thinking he'll do 7, 8, 9. I don't know, I always favor triplets for some reason. I guess it's because I call. Wait, who? Oh my. Sticky Jam is on absolute fire today, but again is doing... and of course this makes sense because Sticky Jam is way in the lead. So you'd want to even have like a corny hand to win. Good for you, Sticky Jam. I believe Charles is next on the mic. So let's figure that out. Let's figure that out. I think my large swamp woman is going to be ruining this. Wait, oh my god. Hold on. It's room 74955. 74955. And let me just check real quick. Okay. Wait, that is me, right? Yes, it's me. Okay. I'm ready. So, alright. Can't believe my computer's good enough to do, all these applications at once. I still have, like, Photoshop open, and, like, Minimat stream is going. Okay, actually, let's pause Minimat stream, and let's go to, here. I'm probably not gonna be reading chat just because, like, I didn't sort it out properly ahead of time to have chat up and play the game. So it's just too goddamn bad. And actually, I've received some encouraging feedback that I probably shouldn't even be paying attention to chat anyways when I'm playing, because they can't really help me, which I think is true. Okay, let's see here. This is nothing beautiful. It is now. West can go next. What? Are you for real? Oh my god. Well, you did- okay, Gloom Baron, yeah, you have Yakuhai. You basically just have to call like crazy to win right now. A 4, you say? I like that. Get out West. I hope you don't have West. No. Why would you? You have green. Of course, it's not impossible, but it's possible. Shucks. Oh, that means I can throw this green out with impunity. So I will. May. Wow, I don't want this at all. But yeah, this... actually, this is a safer drop than 6. Oh my god. The funny thing about 1s and 9s, which is to say terminals, is that, like, most of the time people are not looking for them. But if somebody is looking for them, you're basically putting yourself at, like, huge risk for a roan. So it's either the safest thing you can drop, or the most unsafest thing you can drop. I don't need that too. Somebody else is thinking about it, though. You know, I don't need it, but okay. Let's just get that 9 out of the way. Probably... such an ugly... Wait, I think 6 is next. Huh, double 8s. Whoa! It's only one Han. It's only one Han. But I'm in a 4th. Look, I feel validated. I don't think there was a way for me to determine that that was gonna happen. Let's just get that out of the way. 1, 4, 9, 2, 2, 3, 8, 9, 3, 4, 7, 7. Lots of doubles in this hand. And by lots of, I mean like 2. Nice. I like that. Probably means we don't need that 3, but you never really know. If we want to start making tile calls, we can drop the 9 in the east. Interesting stuff. I think that's enough of a reason for me to drop 9, but I will drop 3 instead. What else are you gonna show me? A 2? Ugly. I've gotten, I think I said last time and other times, I'm generally not very good at reading discards. I think I'm getting a little better at it. A little tiny. Anybody out there who's like watching it is like, gee, I'd like to learn the game, but it's hard. I'm here, me of the small, tiny bandwidth brain. I'm here to tell you that if you play the game enough, you will start to recognize patterns, and you don't really have to work to do that. I'm sus that someone needs the 5. Any of those middle tiles, like, usually somebody needs them, or is not gonna drop them. So the kind of like relevance of keeping such a tile. Oh god, Minimat. The relevance of keeping such a tile is not good, but I'm just defensively being like, I think someone could use that. Someone could do it. Okay, east is cool to put down. Well, 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 well. What if I started calling triplets like a lot? What if I started doing that? I don't think it's possible, but I'll certainly try. A 4. Hey, that kind of solves some of our problems. Am I going all in on triplets, I wonder? Yes, I am. Sorry, not all in, so to speak, but you understand my meaning here. I'm like, some of these I would like to call pwn for. Oh, look at you. Is it time to drop 4? I'm gonna start calling tiles so much. I'm gonna start calling them so much. If they give me the opportunity, I'm gonna ruin their whole life. Itadaki! Is the dog's character trait that he's just hungry? I mean, it's a good character trait for a dog. My god! Yes, Churls is up in the rankings. The hurdle to get the second place is not very large. Okay. Wow, Dora 9. I want that. 2, 3, 6, 7, 7, 9. I think we throw away 9. Yeah. Hopefully no one takes that. Hopefully South doesn't take that. Ooh. Oh, she's doing open Yaku High. So, are you gonna drop something I can use? Okay, that's actually cool. Can't drop the dragons. What if I just do it risky style? Oh, baby. We cannot let her win. Yeah, that one too. Okay, no one took that one. Cool. I'm still well within my window to drop dragons without getting roamed on. Generally speaking. Okay, so... think we... throw away this because it's not like a two-sided weight, whereas 6, 7 is. We probably need to get rid of that 7 at some point as well. Boom! Actually, yeah, I really should have dropped 7, but I'm sus that nobody has dropped it yet on the board. Let's look at the discards. 8, so she probably doesn't need 7. Unless she has like 5, 6 going on. And no one else's drops kind of indicate one or the other if 7 would be needed. A 3, you say. Okay, that's already out on the board. A 4, you say. Well, that lets me not do anything, actually, but alright. Here, let's drop this super dangerous tile, because I can. Alright, so, still the 7, I'm scared. But it's kind of like a game for fun anyway, so maybe I do it. Maybe I'll just wait till my intuition is satisfied. Would you look at this? Look at that. I'm gonna drop 7 right now. Cool. It was fine, actually. 6, 7, 4, 4. So... yeah, we basically would need to start calling. Minimat is never gonna discard the tile we need. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Okay, this is fine. It's just like maintaining hand. Whoa! Glumbaron's killing me. But it's for 2 hunt. I mean, it's like, it's not... my hope is not left my body. And I'm still in 3rd, actually. Okay. Wow, what a hand. We gonna throw away the 1, probably. I don't know, maybe some would argue that you throw away the red dragon right away. So, yeah, okay, we'll throw it away right away. Cool, double, 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 double. Although you could say 5, 6, 7 rather than 5, 5, but don't worry about it. I think I should go for T-Toys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful hand. If we went for all triples, it's never gonna happen. It's so hard to, if you want big hands in this game, you have to have ambition. But the thing is, trying to build ambitious hands entails a level of risk because, or chance rather, like I'm not always comfortable taking it on. I just think someone's gonna... it doesn't matter. If you aren't gonna use these tiles, you should throw them out straight away. And that's just how it is. I think I'm gonna throw away... I think I would like to throw away this too, unless I suddenly draw it. Okay, never mind. I like it now. let's just see what happens with that. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6, 6. So if I got rid of 1 and 5 in favor of something else, that would be close to a tenpai, I guess. But it's like also what else could it be though? No, I'm pretty sure that's the fastest because anything else entails like a lot of discards. Do not. Are you kidding me? Glumbaron has it out for me. Glumbaron is targeting me. Why do you not target Minimad, who has the most points? I know why. Because if you can scrape out a 4th by your chinny chin chin, then of course you want to do that. So it doesn't really matter who you beat up, but 3rd place is a fine person to beat up. Ricci! I know you don't have to toggle draw and discard, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so what can we say about this hand? I managed to keep it closed, and it's Pinfu. Like, and there's a triplet, and there's a lot of pin tiles, but I won't get anything good for that. So what is it? It's 6 and 4, 6 so 4 pin. I don't think anyone's gonna drop what I need. But anytime you can do a Ricci is cool. Hopefully nobody can get a Roan on me, but you never know. No, do not! This game always tries to freak you out, like, with the timings. I think, I had heard that there's a little bit of artificial leading on some of the, the waiting. Oh, look at that! Everybody's just beating me up today. Everybody's kicking my little ass. Of course, that's the risk when you, go into Ricci, is you can't control your discards, so it's like, that's how it is. Oh, last. 8. Go away. We're gonna do open Yakuhai, and then we're gonna go ape shit. Shut up! Stop! Why are you always cheating me? Is it because I'm to the left of you? Because I'm Kami-cha-tsu? Yeah! I'm gonna call so much, you're not even gonna recognize me, you're gonna cry so hard. I am gonna drop East, actually, because it's safe to drop. One, two, four. Okay, so here's my... You would have been fine to keep 4. Like, you're still just waiting on a 3, but consider this. I didn't drop the 7 because it can become, like, 5, 6, 7. Oh, see, this is dumb. Am I gonna pick up anything that I need? I'm in fucking... I discarded the 4, which makes it complicated. I might be in Furry 10 later, so I'm just gonna ditch it. And this person also didn't need 5. Is a good enough reason to. Bye! Double Dora! Actually, strong consideration for throwing away 7 right now, because I no longer need a pair. Although I might need a pair later, if I could declare, like, a triple of those. Please let me do Yakuhai, Jesus Christ. Oh no, I've only kept my 2. Oh my god. This is one of the worst games I've played in a while in terms of, like, my decisions or whatever. It's because I'm so greedy, I'm just... But I'll say this, at least I can explain to you what I'm doing. And they have reasons for what I'm doing, and they actually make a little sense. Another 4. I don't need that. No one else does either. Please let me go apeshit. Please let me go apeshit. Minimat will never let me go apeshit because he knows how to read He knows how to play this game too good. He's never gonna give me anything I need. He never will. 2, 2, 3, 4... No, it's already an intact sequence, so you don't want to break that up with like a pair. There's no point. Wait, dragon. I think someone needs that, if I were to guess. So I'm gonna drop the 7. The 4? I could drop this 1, sure. I'm so scared. But I'm in 3rd still? So yeah, actually there is some motivation for me not going crazy here and just like dropping this red when I'm not feeling it. A 4? Why? Oh, she had the other 2 dragons, how funny. No, I am in 4th place, I'm actually not in 3rd place. Oh, I swear I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Okay, this is my big chance. It's my last big chance to get it all together. This is my last big chance. Oh, I'm getting dumpstered so bad. Oh my god. Cool, a 2-sided. Wait, I knew you were gonna do that. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9 could go away. And is generally safe to get rid of. Dora Green? I think I should get rid of East. Wow, 4, 5, 6. I think I should get rid of Red. That's my seat wins. Okay, fine, take it. Okay, fine, don't. It's so jabroni to keep this. But it's shiny, how could I resist? Bye. To that one. If somebody... I just know someone has those other 2. A pawn of 5? Actually, don't mind if I do. But it means I have to get rid of 1 at the least. There's no reason for me to cheat that. There's like no reason for me to cheat that either, but that's okay. Not a single pair to be seen. Being on a pair weight would not be very good. Oh! Excuse me. A 9? I don't need that. Just extremely just kicking my own ass here. This game. Ah. Okay. Okay, alright. I'm leaving. Your VTube is a little in the way. My bad. I thought it might be a little in the way. Because, on account of she's so large. Okay. Oh. Thanks for your wishes of luck, Ryudo. We did not end up lucky. I don't think I played all that bad. Can I? Oh, I got so toileted, but it was still GG. Wow, Gen Spider has the Miki Nikaido that I'm going for. Okay, you can't even see. So, sorry for all the tiny runs. MP, you got... Boy, I can't type. At Glumbaron. Alt. Enter.
That's like the optimal mahjong experience after a bad game. Is playing with skills. If you can hold on to that feeling in your heart, you'll enjoy mahjong forever.
I'm trying to think. I don't want to do any more mahjong reviews. I would rather play the game myself, so I'm leaving. Leaving the stream of Minimat. Okay, so... I had 6 on twice and kept getting knocked out of them. Ah, brutal, brutal. I had no particularly good hands going. Like, I don't think I ever got into Tenpai once. Like, nobody really let me. So, let me think. Should we go back to art? I feel I want a small break for mahjong, not because I'm baby mad, just because I just don't feeling it. I've been listening to this Ridge Racer song on repeat. I guess I don't need to, but I am. What is this? Okay. Okay. Is this... Could not use the brush tool because the target layer is hidden. Let me know if you have time later, and if you want, we can do it right now. Oh no, but you said later, because you're probably free later. Yes, let's, if you say a time that works for you, and of course you don't need to say it in Twitch chat, you could just, like, say it in Discord, but yeah, let's do that. I actually meant to, contact you for the next phase of learning, because I don't know if I'm wrong in feeling this, but I do feel like it may be time, because I have enough competency to kind of, like, start doing something, like, phase 2. I think. What else? I'm not available for 3 hours. What time is it? Let me look. Okay. Let's do this. I am free probably sometime after 7:30. So let's do it sometime after 7:30 if you have time. And it can be a little bit, it doesn't have to be like 7:30 on the dot. It could be like, 8 or 9. That would both be fine. I think her shirt could stand to be crazier. Holy god, there's so many flies in here. Why? No one ever goes in this room. They must be going through, like, the, fucking, what's it called? The ventilation system? That seems crazy, but I think it's true. Big summer, says yes, okay, fine. Big summer bug. Oh no, bug summer. I am so sorry for misreading. So this character, by the way, I don't know if anybody's in here has seen my Final Fantasy X playthrough, but she reminds me of Blitzbald. You know, the character whose hair I removed, the main character, Tidus but bald. It's probably like, it probably speaks very highly of me that I figured out how to make him bald just on a whim. I think that is, I don't think everybody could do that. Ponk GOrl. Wow, you really, I don't know if it's my monitor settings on my main monitor, but like, you really can't tell the variances in color, which is very funny. The hell is this, like a smart image? What is this? Convert to smart object. Reset, transform, relink to file. Replace contents. I don't know. You can't even tell what I'm like faffing on about, so like don't worry about it. But it's just like a weird layer setting. Okay, now it's perfect. What was I gonna do with Ponk GOrl? I guess I was thinking about making her her titties bigger. before I got distracted by that layer thing. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was going to take the smudge tool, which you're never supposed to do if you're a real artist. Oh boy, speaking of being a real artist, I saw today on Twitter that they are trying to hire a in-house designer slash illustrator for Discord. And Chad was like, oh, you should apply because they're like, they are asking you for vector work. You can do that. And yes, I can. But when I looked at the website, I just started getting like that asks for like certain qualifications and whatever. I started getting like very discouraged because I know I can't do half that shit. And they kind of said like in the listing that they like don't want to teach you how to do stuff. So I don't know, like, so from, like, a life path perspective, it would make a lot of sense to apply just to be like, I have applied, like, I'm putting myself out there, but oh my god, where do I even start? Like, there are many reasons to suspect I wouldn't do a very good job at that job. One of the reasons is that I don't even have a resume prepared to submit, and I'm not sure how I could even, like, I don't even know what to write in there. Doing freelance. I mean, like, I have, I can be like, oh, I worked for a liquor company and all this crap. Oh, people, yeah, but, so what you're saying is true. However, what was I gonna say? Fuck. Okay, so the style of vector stuff, like, when I think of Discord stuff and their little, like, pig guy, blue pig guy, and like their logos and crap, like I just know like that's not none of the stuff in my portfolio that's like impressive vector work looks like that, and I think a hiring manager would look at that and be like, nah, like, or not hiring manager, but whoever looks at it. I mean, like I can try, but again, it's like it's that thing of like I know out there's like a million more what's the word? Like, people who are, like, extremely well-suited to the job, and it's like, man, I know it's not me. Like, I'm not trying to, talk down on myself. If you look at Ponk GOrl, I think you'll see that I'm very talented. However, I don't have the benefit of, say, a fine arts degree. I just have a humanities degree. And also, I'm trying to say this in, like, not a victim-y sounding way as possible. I haven't always had the benefit of resources when it comes to, learning and making art. So certain programs that they would say, like, Aura Plus, or, like, your ability to code, like, that Aura Plus, it's like, I just, like, straight up didn't have, like, the money or support from my family to do that stuff when I was younger, so it's like, it's a lot of stuff that I'd have to learn on the job. Not that it's inherently bad, but again, I think out there are many, many, many more talented people who kind of like deserve it more, so let it be for them. Working at Discord would probably be awful. That's the other thing I thought of on my walk. I was like, you know, they love the NFTs over there. Like, they're trying to make that work, and I was like, I don't know if I could, that doesn't really exactly line up with my principles. In fact, I'm like extremely against it, and so like it would be, as much as I believe in, like, doing what you need to do to survive, it would be, like, the biggest sellout thing to be like, well, it's fine. Like, whatever. I don't know. But at least, you know, as a form of, like, a type of exercise of, like, well, I tried applying, like, it might be something worth thinking about. But again, like, I just went over all the reasons why I don't think it should be me. But hey. Ridge Racer. We need you to make a Discord Sona generator. Boy, that would be fun. Not even being sarcastic, it probably would be kind of fun. Yeah, okay, so by the way, elephant in the room. Just draw the Discord logo with boobs, they'll hire you. That's so funny. Elephant in the room type thing, though. Even if, like, let's say there was on, like, on the extremely small chance, like, I did get, like, picked for this job, I'm not sure that my health can keep up with it. Like, I have probably a little bit too many struggles that are not well supported right now, so, health-wise. And they are not like, okay, the benefit of working freelance is that you can kind of say like, hey, no deadline work. And with Discord or working for some big company, you cannot go, hey, no deadline work. Like, that's the whole reason you're there, is to like do work on their time frame. So, again, I don't think it's being like really negative and pessimistic to be realistic. I think these are all very realistic concerns. I don't think I'm like being like, oh, well, you know, and like maybe there's like a really real chance that I should be able to do this or something. That ass. Currently applying for jobs and feeling similar feelings. I see. That, like, do you mean like in the sense of like, oh, someone better can do this? I hope you don't mean in the sense of like, I'm currently a little bit too chronically ill to apply for jobs. That wouldn't be very good. That would be a new development, to me. Let me zuzu this out. Me not qualified. Well, bullshitting will get you everywhere. I'll say that much. Yeah, okay. So upon reflection, I think I should save my mahjong energy up for later on tonight when we review the footage individually. I don't think I'm gonna finish this Ponk GOrl today, but I'm glad to like get started and like try processing it on the computer a little bit. Just has the biggest Bobby. Not qualified to exist! But you are, though! This is sick. This image is sick. But so lovable as well. You cannot deny. This is one of the lovable images out there. Honk teeth. Something really bothering me is that she doesn't seem to have much of a chin. But hey, there are also other issues with her face, so that's alright. So like looking up references would kind of not be in the spirit of like what I'm doing right here, but I also would like to look up some references about piercings. I guess I just won't. I guess I'll just crack it right open and just do it. What the fuck are snake bites? Are these snake bites? Nah. So much metal. So much metal. So much hardware in this bitch. Not... I mean like up in here. So much hardware up in here. Look, I'm looking at this picture and I'm thinking, I'm the last real artist out here. Like, it's very, not... First off, not true, but also, like, a very funny thing to think. Based off drawing Ponk GOrl. What else? Okay, so on a Ponk GOrl, what do I expect to see? definitely... It's funny, too, because to me she's not really punk, she's really, like, just kind of more on the goth side of things, I think. Oh god, those boobs. They're going like this. Sick. I should probably tweet that I'm just doing art now. Excuse me, Ponk GOrl. It's not girl, it's GOrl. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to slam my mouse around a little more. Get where I'm going. Okay, have to do it again, and I have to bring up OBS. Thank you. I'm imagining a small person pushing their chest hidden behind her. That's so funny. Ugh. Reminds me of something Chad was saying last night, in a not safe for work kind of type conversation. About, like, about nudes that are badly taken. Or, like, a hypothetical one that you could take that would be really bad. I think I will not talk about it on Twitch. Even though it is funny, and I think it's funny. Twisted Nude. That made me think of the game Twisted Metal, which is about sentient cars, I believe. And, so that was funny to me, to imagine, like, a sentient car taking nudes. Damn, I really screwed this up. Damn, I really screwed this up, she says about Ponk GOrl, the most busted-looking OC on the planet. The cars are driven by sick individuals, as if I recall correctly. Yes, I think there's like some clowns in there and whatnot. Her snake bite piercings are not aligned. This won't do. God, she looks so weird. Her eyes are so far apart. I'm like, yes, it is on purpose. But is it still so scary? Yes, also yes. It's supposed to be like a cigarette. Very funny face, GJ. Oh, thanks. Ah! Sorry. You didn't even see it, but sometimes if you right-click, like, with your tablet pen, a menu comes up and it startles you and you have to scream like a little ape. Ah! Really want to put Yevon is dead on her head. Like Blitzballed. Let me think here. I have a stupid idea. Okay. They're always doing this. They always be doing this in comics. You know, like this thing, like, ripped up. That thing. I'll just do that. I'm so bad at it. It's actually, you have to do it the opposite way. Like, rather than skin, I think you're, like, blobbing in the shirt. Like this. Right? Is that wrong? I'm not gonna worry about it too much. And I'm just gonna draw the shirt on. And I did that because I wanted to do like this. Like I like wanted there to be like a big hole somewhere and then have like a safety pin. You know, that thing they be doing? Are you aware of that thing they be doing? So how would that look? Okay, so like the fabric would probably gap like this. And then you'd have like this. Then it would be like that. Yeah, that is so sick. That is definitely like what a horny comic artist in the 90s would do. This is just an evil, just an unthinkable level of horny. To have like your shirt safety pinned together. That is so bad. Okay. But then, see, like, I lack a certain sickness of the mind. Like, so really, it would be like her bobbies would be, like, coming out of that. But it's just so annoying. Like, how can I be expected to do that? That's too much work. Well, anyways. Bah, this is so bad. I hate this so much. If anybody stepped into my stream right at this moment, it would be so bad. It would be so bad. Staples, oh my god. I wonder, like, is that real though? Did goth kids ever, like, staple their shirts? Like, you know, in lieu of safety pinning it? Because that would be very funny and good. I was a little bit inspired to include safety pins because yesterday Chad was reading a review of he was watching a review of Darkseid, and I never realized before how many like safety pins as a motif there are in Giger's H.R. Giger's work. There are a lot. It's funny because it's such a mundane item. So funny! I'm delighted because as much as it is funny, it is also kind of like better than I thought it would be. Let's see. Okay, she definitely needs one of them things. You know, like a studded bracelet. One of them's. Wait a sec. So there's actually something specific I want to do here. What is it? Oh yeah. I wanted to do this. One of them's. One of them's. Okay, so like, that'd be like here. And here, and probably this, and that, probably a little that. A little that. This part isn't really good. That looks so incorrect. Okay, let's do that. And let's see. So I think it's usually like 2 rows of spikes, but that's too bad. There's not enough space. Get some fucking bruises on there. Low opacity. You ever be getting big old bruises? Because I do. All the more so if you are hardcore. Like Ponk GOrl. You definitely would have some bruises, I think. Maybe it should be more brown. Not that brown, though. Hardcore. Oh my god. This is so much. This is just too much. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Would it be funny if she had Velcro boots? Not like funny haha, but like funny unusual. What if I completely just went back on what I said? You never have only 4 eyelets on a shoe. That's crazy. It has to be 6. Or 5, but 6. Wait, did I miscounted. 5. But 5 is enough. 5 is enough. But 6 is the very top. Oh, I didn't do that right at all. It's okay.
You can tell she's punk because she left her shoelaces untied on purpose. What about that?
That's why
It's story building. It's why she has all the bruises on her legs because she never ties her shoes. And she's constant tripping. Constant tripping.
Wow, we've come so far. Okay, so now... I wonder what texture brushes that I have. Hold on, let's check. Kyle brush. Okay, we have some screen tones. That could be alright. What's in here? Leaves? Chainmail 1. See what that looks like. It's interesting, but maybe not what we need. They do have chains. What if that was like her tattoos? That would be so funny. But where would you put them? Shut the fuck up. That's so bad. Let's see. It can also just be like a bracelet. Let's not discount that. She also have like some chain shoes. How's that done again? It would be like this and then like that or something. Shoe modding, not something I've thought of in a second, but it is something I know I am aware of. Ooh. I don't know. It's fucking something crazy. That didn't do anything. Okay, we could have that up here. Yeah. Except that part's bad. Okay, though. Road mark. Splash. Spalsh. Aufgenommen. Okay, we got some Kyle Brush screen tones. See what we can do with this. You get it? You get it? It's supposed to be like mesh, but I'm like doing such a bad job. Let's see. Munch brushes, matte painting set, hard round wet. Matte painting set, hard round wet. It all rhymed. How delightful. You get like a multiply going. Wow. Wow. My god. So artistic. Really, really... It's called Lore Implications, look it up. 100%. 100%. Okay, it's really funny how she's got all these, like, intensely painful facial piercings, but she doesn't have anything on her ears. We're gonna fix that in, like, 1 second. Sorry, just her face is so funny. Her face is just so funny. The cigarette is just, like, exploding out of her mouth, I guess. She noticed you. She noticed Snake, sneaking around the rave, and she is gonna radio in that he's trespassing. Could be like a plaid skirt. I was gonna go for black, but actually, now that I think of it, I was thinking about giving her, like, this. That thing. You know, that hair. You know that hair that there is? But I think it would detract from how funny her head is if I did that. But... Bleh. Sorry, it's still funny. It's never not funny. Oh god, I want to keep it so bad. I think I just will. Put some, like, moles. Put some moles on this bitch. Just cover this bitch in moles. She is so moly. She's a little too moly. Okay, we'll do that, and... do some of that. A little bit of that. Okay. This bitch, I swear to God, needs to go see the dermatologist ASAP. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm scared of what the progress will be. So I'm gonna do this. Let's see, does that work? I think it's improved. Maybe. Oh, I hate her so much. I hate her so much. In a good way. I hate her in a good way. You know, the way that is correct. I hate her in the way that is correct. I hate what she's become. I just don't know if giving her hair was the right call here. It's like some, it's possibly it's two Ramona flowers. Yeah. I'm gonna give her eczema. Oops. So mean. I bet somebody with eczema is watching right now. I feel really bad that you said that. And I'm gonna have no defense for that. I made you feel bad for saying that. Maybe she just has, Frankles. That looks so bad. It's so funny. It's so funny. Okay, let's see. Let's try to cover that up a little bit.
Damn, oh my god.
I hate this so much. I don't think giving her hair was the right call. I mean, I can fix it. I can fix it. No, I think she's funnier bald. I'm sorry to say. Oh god. Oh jeez. It's gonna be a weird 2 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna do this.
No, the cigarette, not the cigarette. Okay.
Yeah, that's improved, I think. Let's see. I think that should just completely get deleted, and then we resume our dark arts. Okay, so I was looking at brushes because I wanted to see if I had any, like, screen tone type things, and, like, I have, like, one thing. You can see it. That's the one thing but it would be great to, like, not have to do all this, like, texturing that I'm about to have to do. That was probably like the fastest I've ever drawn a handkerchief pattern in my life. Jesus.
Damn, oh my god, she's so cool. Holy shit, holy fuck.
She's not though. Alright, then what? Then what? I was saying some ripped tights should be in here. Is what I was saying. Let's see. ladders and runs. You know what those are? Possibly. Ugh. The thinking sound. Oops, wow. It's always like a balance. Like, what's the most ripped it can be without looking like shit? I would say probably that. And then, should definitely be like mismatched. Let's see. Let's say one is a knee high. Yeah, hold on. Like this. Alright, and then we've all been seeing it. We've all been seeing Rippy Tight out there in the world, haven't we? Have we not all witnessed this? That looks a little too... something. No! Just wanted a little bit of that. Okay. And a little bit of that. Yeah, that looks kind of like. I'd say that looks like. Okay. Okay, and as for that other one, there are two ways you can go about it, and I'm choosing this way. It would either be some kind of a printed design, or it would be fishnets. And I think fishnets, it's more Ponk GOrl to me. It should probably be industrial fishnets, which is referring to... Oh man, only a pixel. Should probably be a little bit bigger than a pixel. Okay. So that's when it's like a pretty big net. Like that. And let's see, it's usually actually more vertical than that, like this. Like that. Yeet. Okay. Let us zooming out. Oh my god, this is so funny. This is too fucking funny. Alright, so we need to do something about this. This is so funny. It's still funny. It's never not funny. God, I really hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my god. This is so bad. Too realistic. Can't have none of that. I give her a septum piercing. I diagnosed you with septum piercing. Alright, let's zoom out and take a look. Okay. I think... Oh my god. Don't get all messed up on me now. Let's see. It should be plaid. I want to be plaid. Okay, so that is all a good improvement. What the fuck? Okay. Control E. Oops, that is not. Control E. Control E. Control E. You can see there are improvements. Excuse me. Excuse me. What the hell? This actually looks like really passable. Like, yeah, she has a long torso, but like, if this wasn't a comic book, I would be like, haha. Not okay, not to like toot my own horn too much, but like it's cool that I could fix it and or make it appealing enough so that like it was not easy to see what was wrong with it, even though I've maintained all the things wrong with it. I guess the lesson is, if you're gonna do stuff wrong, just be wrong better. Be wrong so good that I can't tell what's wrong with it. Because it's possible to do that, as I've shown you today. It is possible to do that. Shit. I'm trying to remember how this goes. Okay, so that is one thing that they put on plaid, yes. And then the other thing they put on plaid, it's like a whole stripe. Like this. Probably do like every other one. And then you also do it this way. Okay, and then you will change it to that looks very plaid. I'm convinced that's plaid. Okay, now what? Let's zoom out again. Oops, not like that though. This is so funny. Why is this so goddamn funny? Alright, we need to fix that over here. Okay. It's like more or less where it needs to be before we make it better. Wait, I need to check my phone and see. Okay, God, it's already 3:40. Chad. Alright, I'm going to the store. Yeah. I think we'd all generally recognize that to be a handkerchief pattern. I hope. Okay, so then we need to do some trickery right here.
We need to zoom in really close on the titties. Believe me, we have to do this. It's for my job, I swear. I just have to look at women's titties for my job. It's my life calling, you're saying.
I don't know why I laughed like that. It's just really funny to me, I guess. Yeah. Okay. But also this, I think, could take a bit of a something. Okay, but it would have to be less opaque. Yeah, I say it's better. Better every time. Okay. I need to do something with this. It will be this, and it will be that, and it will be Hue, and then it will be me doing this. When I press B. Why is that not working? Probably because of this, yeah. This is so... This is so much. Let's see. Okay. This is Ponk GOrl right there. I guess I should probably do something more with, like, her shoes before I stop. You turn that back on, mister. Alright, am I thinking like studs? Like this? Them is some doodly ass boots. Okay, I think the soles could stand to be a little darker. Like, that color.
Gaikin.
And what's... Okay. It actually could be even darker than that. Oh my god. This is excruciating. But it's so funny, and it is so good, but it's also like, oh. That's who she was. This is who she is. Okay, now let's do like... Okay, something I like to do with this is like, I'll pick an image that like, it can be a picture or like I could have painted. Ugh. I need to go back and like delete a lot of Milady pictures because they're cringe now. Okay, so we take something extant. Let me look at my actual pictures folder.
Open.
You're gonna think this is crazy. Don't get mad. And you take the marquee tool and you take like a section of what you like, which in this case is this. Copy. Okay. Then you paste and then you transform and you zoom out though. Wait, zoom out. Transform. Yes. And then you you just go through the layer types and see if there's anything you enjoy. Which, like, I might enjoy this actually. And what I would want to do though is, so that was just to like give some interest to the kind of abstract background I had going on, okay? And then I take this. Let me think about this, because like certain parts might look cooler if we let the filter hit it. Like her shoes, for example, might be more interesting. So I'm gonna try leaving them unselected as I'm doing this. The same with her skirt, that might actually look cooler too. Okay. Let's see. So like, what does it look like if I do that? It might be... I do... Oopsie? I think I do want to, keep the skirt somewhat red. Except the way that I would do it would be like, this. Oops, that was wrong. It'll be shift. Like that. And then delete. Wow, suddenly it looks so cool. Although it doesn't really mix in that well with like this. Let me just think about this for a sec. Then we could go back and also like do this. actually be very cool without this. Let's see. Let's just see. I think it actually stands out a little better if I don't catch it in the filter. So, okay. So then let's zoom out. That's Ponk GOrl. Let's see, and we can erase that bit. So I think it could be funny if... Okay, so first of all, we can just merge that. Oh, maybe we can't just merge that, actually. Hold on. Okay. Go like this, and then like this. Oh dear. We go like this, and then we go like that. Why, though? Did I? Oh dear. What happened? Hold on. I think we need to merge some layers that haven't been merged. Let's try that. Yeah. Oh. Like this. Yeah, that's all fine. And then we're going to take this. Oops. Well, we're still gonna take it. I just... It'll be... And then it should be like... multiply. Actually, it should be darker than multiply. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do exactly? It should be multiply. I want her to be... I want it to be like over here like it's, graffiti. But is that actually ideal? Where's the best place for that to go? Yeah, I guess that helps lead it back to the composition, even though it's not good.
But I don't like it. I like that.
That's potentially funnier. Okay, so then what we would do is change this. Hold on. It looks like Ponk GOrl. I have to change that. Oh god. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? So like that, and then wand. What's wand? Give me wand. Thank you. But it's not wanding. Okay, thanks. This is so funny. Why is it so funny? It's funny to me. It's only funny to me. I guess it's only funny to me. That's valid. That's valid. Oops. No! Yeah, something like that. Could that be funny? Okay. Let's crop it. Let's freaking crop it. Okay. It's a little bit of weird in the crop. Ponk GOrl. That looks too bad. good if it was like that. But then it's Ponk GOrl. Ponk GOrl. Why not two of them? I don't know what to do with it. Ponk GOrl, Ponk GOrl, Onk GOrl. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Let's see though. No, stop. I want. Who did you select that? Shift, please. Thank you. Why does Discord GOrl W push? That's her dad. This is so funny. Discord hire me. Okay, I guess that's the end of my stream for now. For today, in fact. Okay, 4 p.m. it is? What a great time it is. Okay, let's go back to our old standby. And I'm sorry if the transition's really loud. Something's wrong with my settings.
Charles can't draw anime titties. Charles can't draw anime ass.
I changed it to the one you made, yes, okay, fine, but it's like too loud and like it's torturing everybody. So I have to like fix it. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming. Hope you enjoyed mahjong. Hope you enjoyed my exploration of Ponk GOrl. And hope that I'll be back to stream some other time soon.